Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my second update in my 2023 5-pan rolling style project pan series. I'm so excited for this update because I have made a lot of progress across all 5 of my products and I'm super excited to share all of that progress with you today. Unfortunately, I have not hit an empty yet, but I feel like I'm getting close on a couple products. So hopefully we'll be seeing empties in the next couple videos, which is super exciting because how this project works is I work on 5 products at a time. And as soon as I hit an empty, I roll it out and roll a new product in. And I'm gonna try and finish as many products as I possibly can this year, doing it like that. So really excited to be getting really close on a couple products and also really excited to just be seeing progress in general on the products that I've rolled into this project. I feel like a couple are kind of lofty and that is why I'm so excited to just see the progress in general. So I hope all of you enjoy this video. I hope all of you enjoy project panning content. I have a lot of that on my channel, so if you do, definitely check out some of my other series that I have going on this year or some of my past series from previous years. But with all of that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the update for this month. So kicking it off with my iconic London lip gloss in the shade Nearly Nude, and this is a lip plumping gloss. You get like a little tingle when you put it on your lips, although I don't know if I've ever really noticed that my lips were like much plumper after wearing this. But I used this product 27 times this month. In January, I used it 22. And so I definitely wanted to hit more than that in February, which I was able to do. And like, I used it 5 more times. You'll see it in the close-up clips, but I do want to mention that we are very close to the bottom here. Now, I'm still, when I pull out the applicator, it's still coming out with product on it, which is good, as you probably could just see. But soon, I think that might be less, and at which point I will pull the stopper on this and try and really just clear it all out. And I'm hoping to be able to do that in March, and if not in March, very early into April. So really excited about the progress on this one, and I'm seeing this one being done very soon. This previously weighed 26.69 grams. It now just weighs a flat 26 grams. So I used a total of 0.69 grams up this month. Moving on to the next product. This is my NARS Soft Matte Foundation. I used this 16 times this month. And I mostly used it mixed in with my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer that I pulled into my most recent round of my Shop My Stash project pan. The reason I've been mixing these is because I feel like this on its own has been looking a bit cakey. And so I was kind of feeling that way, and that's actually why I decided to even pull this into my Shop My Stash project pan, because I was like, I need a way to make this look a little bit more natural on the skin. And by mixing these, because this is not high coverage at all, obviously it's a tinted moisturizer, I found a coverage that I prefer with this, and I just feel like it's been looking a lot better on my skin, which I'm super happy about. That said though, I feel like progress is just gonna be slower because I'm using probably around half, maybe a little more, a little less, depending on the day, than if I was just using this totally on its own. That being said, you know, I feel like we've definitely slowed down on progress. It's important to me that while I'm using these products to finish them, that I'm actually enjoying using them for the most part and liking how they're looking. And so being able to still continue panning this, but find a way to make it look a little bit more natural definitely makes me happy. I'm not sure why, like all of a sudden I'm not loving this on its own. I used to mix it with other foundations and I liked it like that, and then I was wearing it on its own for a while and it was fine, but maybe my skin's drier, I'm not sure, but I much prefer it mixed right now, so that's just how I'm gonna continue using it. It previously weighed 70.67 grams. It now weighs 67.63 grams. So I used a total of 3.04 grams up this month. The next product that I want to talk about is my NARS blush. This one I repressed last month, and I was kind of feeling like I wasn't going to see a ton of progress on this one, but I also used this one 16 times, if I didn't mention that. And I am actually seeing progress in the repressed pan. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 5 to 8 like little spots of pan that you'll see probably more better in the close-up that are kind of starting to break through in this corner right here. So really excited to kind of see that progress there and to be like re-hitting pan again after repressing this. I feel like you know, it's gonna still probably take a long time to finish this product up, but I'm very optimistic about getting this done this year. Definitely want to finish it this year, and I think, you know, once we start hitting more and more pan, it's just gonna move even quicker. So really happy about starting to see that this month. I'm excited to see how that pan expands in March, and be excited to share that update with you in April. As for weight, this previously weighed 18.23 grams and now weighs 18.06 grams. I use a total of 0.17 grams up this month. Moving on to another powder product that definitely takes a while. This is my Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Creme Brulee. As you can tell, I have not repressed this one, and the product is very close to the edge on this. Although I will say I've had no problem getting my crease brush in there to get enough product to put that down in my crease, as well as getting my lower lash line shade brush in here as well. I've had no issue with that either, so this has been just fine, like not having to repress it. I'll be curious, like when I get really close to the edge in some spots, if it'll start to crumble, because I feel like it's thinner in some areas of this than others, but I try to like do a full kind of mix, so I'm not just focusing in one spot when I use this to do my makeup. I use this pretty regularly, like anytime I'm wearing eyeshadow. It's my crease shade. This has just been like a go-to. I really want to see this done soon. I'm definitely making progress on it. Like I think you'll be able to see in the clips that like we are definitely expanding this pan and getting very close to it being finished. I'm just kind of curious on how long it's going to take to finish completely, but I'm continuing to progress forward, which is super exciting. And you know, blush and an eyeshadow are two powder products that I feel like are really hard to completely finish. And so really excited to have such good progress in both of these already this year. In terms of weight and usage, if I didn't mention, I used this 16 times this month. It previously weighed 2.56 grams. It currently weighs 2.49 grams. So I used a total of 0.07 grams up of this. And then the last product is my L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I absolutely love this setting spray. I've said it time and time again. It's just so good. It's like, smells amazing. I love how it makes my skin look, and it just has the most like fine mist. I absolutely like truly enjoy using this product, which is awesome. And I'm just super happy to be working on this. I've used this 13 times this month. It previously weighed 74.26 grams. It currently weighs 64.85 grams. So I used a total of 9.41 grams up, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, I've just continued to see good progress on this one going down. That said, this is not something that I will necessarily pull for if I need my makeup to last all day. I'll usually lean for my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray. And then I also rolled in my all-nighter into my Shop My Stash project pan, because I noticed when I was spraying this on my eyes and then going into the office, you know, I would do my makeup at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then I'm in the office all day and getting home between like 4:30 and 5. And when I'd get home, I noticed like my eyeshadow was really creased, and I was like, ugh, I don't really like that, because who knows when that's actually happening throughout the day. And then I'm on calls and in meetings with like creasy eyeshadow, not my favorite. And so I think it probably had a little bit to do with spraying this like across my eyes, because this isn't gonna make it last, and it's also oily, so that's gonna, you know, contribute to eyeshadow creasing. Plus I have really hooded lids, so like they're just kind of prone to that in general. So what I did was I rolled in a like longer lasting setting spray into my Shop My Stash. And so I'll spray this just across my eyelids and then spray this one everywhere else on my face. And I'm very happy with how that's working. But that said, similar to kind of the situation with the foundation, it's probably not moving as fast as it would be because I'm missing a spray, which sounds silly, but it adds up, I'm sure. So either way though, love this product, gotta make it work how I can, and really happy to be seeing great progress on that as well. I feel really, really positive about the progress that I have made, and I also feel like we're gonna be finishing up a couple of these sooner rather than later, which is super exciting, and I'll be rolling in new products to start working on soon. And this month, for total amount of weight of product used across all 5 products, I used a total of 13.38 grams. So Also happy with that number. Anytime I'm over double digits, I'm good. And yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope all of you are doing well and staying safe, and I will talk to you in my next one.